Howdy, howdy. I think you were first comment, Audrey. Hamburger. I want a hamburger. Cool. Which save file was I? I think this one. Yeah, probably shorter playtime. Evan do things not what you were expecting to hear. What we were expecting to hear is my voice surprisingly nasally.
I suggest using Geyser.
Maybe I will use Geyser.
Stay away from the wall shaft, or you'll be in big trouble. Please act with care.
Please act with care.
Mummy head destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
Someone you weren't expecting someone so European sounding. I'm glad I don't give off a vibe of being British.
Cyclops destroyed.
Give off a USian
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure whether I'm happy that people assume I'm American.
Reactor gone. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Obtained Metatron.
Good.
Good.
The gate to the next
Is that how I
universe
should
open.
sound? Should I sound
Please
more like
follow
that?
the arrow.
Hi Merle, I had no idea there was a second Zone of the Enders game. I only played the original on PS2. Well, this was also on PS2, and I think was a much more sort of overlooked game. And that's saying something, because Zone of the Enders 1 only got kind of attention because it was packaged with a demo for MGS2. But I liked Zone of the Enders a lot, and when this came out I was really excited. So you have to be careful not to get crushed in this part. Because of these like weird moving pillars, which I assume are like... What's going on here? What are these achieving? I think there's an... Ah, there we go. Like an extra file. For an extra mission unlock. Loving all the variety, Audrey. Loving all the variety lately. Nothing wrong with BlazBlue and Disco Elysium, but MGS and this are definitely refreshing. What will I play next? I'm thinking I might play Demon Souls next, which is a bit of an undertaking, but Demon Souls is a game I love a lot, and I think a lot of people haven't played it because it's locked to two consoles that not a lot of people seem to have, either the PS3 or the PS5. So yeah, I'll probably play the PS3 version on stream, but that's what I'm thinking to do next. But I'm open to taking suggestions. I could also stream Sonic Adventure. That might be fun. Evan, do I actually have a tramp stamp? Yes and no. It's a water transfer, so it'll rub off in a few days. But yeah, it's actually on me. And I'd consider getting a real one, only I don't think I deal particularly well with pain. My sister's a tattoo artist, and there's no way I'm asking her to tattoo a wound on me, but she's told me a lot about getting tattooed, and it sounds like a bit of an ordeal, to be honest. You thought it looked way too big. I honestly thought it looked kind of small. Oh, he got crushed. Ow.
Enemy destroyed.
Shit.
Damage level exceeding 50%.
The show hasn't started yet.
Don't shout in my ear.
Oh yeah, I forgot Ken is on board with us.
Raptor destroyed. Obtained Metatron. Mummy head destroyed. ETR reaction gone. ETR reaction gone. The gate to the next
Audrey
unit
plays
is
incredibly
open.
well.
Please
PS3
follow the
emulation is
arrow.
surprisingly accurate and smooth. Well, I would be playing it on original PlayStation 3 hardware, because I am a PlayStation kiddie. But I played the PS5 version and I didn't mind it. I think they changed a few things that I thought were like quite like bizarre. They made some things like way harder than they used to be, for reasons that aren't clear to me. They also made some things like a little easier, I think, like some of the way some of the mechanics work. Also, Evan, I have played Armored Core 6 and I didn't enjoy it that much, so I probably won't be playing that anytime soon. This is my preferred mech game.
Reaction gone. Cyclops destroyed.
You have too many British streamers and content creators as friends. You have to smash them around. I mean, fair play on what the crimes of the British.
ETR reaction gone. Money
Please give us a big smash.
Raptor destroyed.
Not like
ETR
that.
reaction gone.
You know what I mean.
Raptor destroyed.
Fuck that guy into that turret. Oh, maybe not.
Enemy destroyed. Obtained Metatron. The gate to the next unit is
Yeah, there
open.
we go.
Please
Thought you
follow
liked
the
getting
arrow.
smashed. What is Zone of the Enders about? Is it not? It's not connected to MGS. No, it's not. It's set in the future where humanity has colonized Mars and even out as far as Jupiter. And there's a Martian liberation movement has sprung up to try and like free themselves from the control of Earth. And in the midst of that, you play in this game as a former pilot for that like Martian liberation movement, who are also kind of like terrorists. And he's been sort of like stuck inside this mech, which was a special mech developed by the Earth, like Earth forces, to try and subdue the Martian independence movement. So, as you can imagine, it's kind of like the story has the potential to be really kind of interesting, in that like nobody's really the good guys in any of this conflict. It's very sort of Gundam pilled like that. But a lot of that sort of nuance and interest, interesting texture to the story, kind of goes missing in the latter half of the story, I have to say. The first game is a little bit easier to understand. You're just a child who falls into this mech and is asked to basically deliver it to the United Nations Space Force, who want it back. And in so doing, you sort of like the kid you play as is constantly like, why is there fighting going on? Why has a war come to my town and to the place that I live? Why this doesn't have anything to do with me? Why am I getting involved in war? And it kind of tells the story of like, in war, civilians are the ones that always end up paying the price. Whereas this game, I think, is more sort of like, I guess people don't like playing as children in video games, because I don't think many people really like the main character from Zone of the Enders 1. So you play as like a much cooler, like, adult pilot in this one, which, you know, is interesting. I quite like Dingo as a character, but it certainly like is a choice. Holy shit, I'm gonna die. Any of them have Metatron? That one does. Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's extremely Gundam build.
I said I wouldn't make allowances, Dingo.
So, I think currently, we are trying to get this mech called Jahuti an upgrade so that it can fight against the other mech, Anubis, which is its counterpart that has fallen into the hands of Bahram, the kind of Martian independence group. And Dingo sort of just wants to bring the whole conflict to an end, I think. Well, I think Dingo doesn't want to do anything. He's kind of being forced to because he is dependent on the mech for his life support because he was shot in the opening cutscene. Whoops.
ETR reaction gone.
I'm sick of them.
The gate to the next unit is open. Please follow the
If I
arrow.
can react to that.
Let's go.
Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
Hi, Sin.
Raptor destroyed.
Yeah, this is... Oh, yes! It crushed like 4 of them.
Mummyhead destroyed. Cyclops destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Obtained Metatron.
Good.
The gate to the next unit is open. Please follow the arrow.
I think... We did something on New Game Plus. But there are extra mission files in some of these rooms.
Cyclops destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Crush.
Mummyhead destroyed.
No. Oh, we have to go.
Exceeding 50%. Enemy destroyed. Damage level exceeding 75%. Plot destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Raptor destroyed.
Silk, it's interesting they went with a new protagonist instead of aging up Leo. Well, like, Leo is in this, and he is aged up a bit, but yeah, it's interesting that rather than just, like, make Leo into what I think, you know, gaming audiences want it to be, which is, like, they want to play as a cool character like Solid Snake or something, rather than a scared child.
Next unit is Please follow the arrow.
Yeah, it's interesting that they just decided, right, we'll just start again with a new character. I'm so low on health. Oh, thank God.
Obtained Metatron.
You'd think robots wouldn't be able to get stun locked. Why? You can always just put a magnet on them. So no one can escape the frame traps.
Suppose you have become
Yes,
rusty.
No, fortunately.
it's true.
Old man, I'm glad to see you're still a dedicated scientist, but it's not good for your health.
Merely the
Being a
result of
scientist isn't good for your
pursuing
health.
ultimate
True.
performance. But not only me, Noman is just the same.
Noman.
He is even more eager than I am. Noman is not the man you used to know. Anubis is so powerful
There we go.
now.
I need your cooperation to resist Anubis.
Anubis has a definite superiority. Anubis can compress space, and by using its reactive force, it
Captain
can move at
Spectacular, is that
sublight
mech
speed.
wearing a tuxedo?
Urenbeck
Kinda,
That's
yeah.
right.
Inhert is a
It's
very...
just the same as the Urenbeck catapults
very
built on
cunty-looking
Deimos
mech.
and Phobos. When compressed space returns to its former state, it produces an enormous reactive force. That makes it possible for Anubis to move so fast. The best technologies of Metatron combine to make Anubis.
He is
almost
serving.
perfect.
Yeah, just wait till you see how he
Don't be
fights.
pessimistic. Jehuti also has the same abilities. The performance of these two bodies is even, just like twins. But to match Anubis, Jehuti lacks one thing. A program to bring out the full performance of Jehuti.
If we get
Also, I like
can
that
we
the
defeat
dude is
Anubis?
wearing purple lipstick.
That depends on the skill of the runner.
No problem then. Give me the program now.
Just as I thought, you're trying to revolt against Norman.
Revolt? No, I'll just fight.
I cannot give you the program.
What?
If you want it, fight me first.
I said I have no time to play with.
No, I have another reason. I am in a different position from you. I have pledged my loyalty to Bahram. I cannot betray them.
You still cannot betray such an evil force.
It doesn't matter now.
I can't go easy on you.
Neither can I. Show me your best.
I mean, this fight feels a little bit pointless. It's a very cool arena to fight in.
This is the power of Inherit.
And
Even with Jehuti.
Inherit is really cool.
Dingo, this is my home. You can only take it by force.
I think also Inherit is one of the only orbital frames that doesn't have its cockpit in between its legs.
Eat this. Here I am.
I didn't know I could use Geyser on him. That's interesting. Stop running away. Have I got phalanx?
Catch up with me.
No, I want probably decoy.
Here I am, Dingo. Here I
Huh?
am.
Holy shit. The explosions in this game are gorgeous. Look at that. Ah. I think those red things are floating mines. I don't bump into them.
This reminds me of the old days.
Does it? Really? Did we do this a lot?
This. Not so good. Not bad.
Not so good? Not bad.
Bad. You made progress, Dingo.
Oh, thank you.
Eat this.
I feel like I'm not making a lot of progress in this boss fight. I'm just chipping him down.
Catch up with me.
Crap.
Here I am, Dingo. Not bad.
What?
Here I am.
Oh, shit. Keep trying to make you eat something, just eat the damn thing.
Well done, Dingo. But how will you deal with this?
Yeah, I do like that the mechs in this have their cockpit in the groin. I think it makes a weird kind of sense for a mech, for you to be in the kind of center of mass of it.
Damn, I can't see anything, Ada.
I can recognize enemy position, but I cannot visualize the target and its attack.
I need a clue. Anything.
All right, I will navigate the distance between you and the target, and its patterns of attack as well.
Only your voice can help me.
Roger. Missiles approaching. Please defend. F-mine approaches. Please evade it. F-mine approaches. Please evade it.
Ah,
Enemy approaching.
Useless.
he got away, I think.
There.
Lock onto the target. Distance to the enemy, 9, 8, 7. Step to the right. Defend.
Ah,
Step to the right. Step to the right. Distance to the enemy, 4. Step to the left. Defend. Step to the right. Distance to the enemy, 2. 1. Enemy approaching. Lock onto the target.
damn, he got away again.
Distance to the enemy, 10. 9. Step to the right. Defend. Defend. Distance to the enemy, 8. 7. Step to the right. Defend.
We should give me a bit more of a warning on that.
Step to the right. Defend. Distance to the enemy, 2. 1. Lock onto the target.
Do I have mummy head? I can use that.
Step to the left. Step to the right.
What's wrong? Come on.
Defend. Step to the right. Step to the left.
It is like a
To the
dance.
enemy, 8. 7. 6. Step to the right.
See, Audrey?
Step to the right. Step to the left.
Oh, fucking hell.
Step to the left.
Doing it!
Defend. Defend. Distance to the enemy, 1. Enemy approaching.
Really not like the game over here.
Lock onto the target.
There we
Step
go.
to the left.
Oh, shit, wrong direction. Wrong
To
left.
the right. Defend.
I can see your movements, Dingo.
Oh, good for you.
Defend. Step to the right. Defend. Distance to the enemy, 2. 1.
down to the wire.
Lock onto the
I have
target.
no health.
Distance to the enemy 10, 9, 8, 7. Defend. Enemy approaching.
Shit.
Not enough, Dingo. Hey, answer me, Dingo.
Missiles approaching. Please defend.
I get.
Mine approaches. Please evade it. Missiles approaching. Please defend. Enemy approaching.
Right, if you can like cancel your guard just before his big hit ends, you get to counter attack him almost immediately.
Lock onto the target.
Checkpoint pog. Honestly, yeah,
To the enemy.
mid boss checkpoints.
9.
Good stuff.
Defend. Step to the right. Step to the right. Distance to the enemy 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Defend. Step to the right. Defend. Enemy approaching.
Yeah, I got the rhythm down now.
Lock onto the target. Distance to the enemy 10.
I am bad at Simon Says.
9.
I'm bad at
Defend.
following orders.
Step to the left. Step to the right. Defend. Distance to the enemy.
I'm a cat boy.
5,
I don't do what you
4,
tell me.
3, 2, 1.
It's not him, is it? Oh, it is.
Lock onto the target. Distance to the enemy 10.
Brat behavior. I mean, I've been pretty clear on Twitter. I am
Step
something
to
of
the
a brat.
left. Defend. Step to the left. Step to the right. Defend. Distance to the enemy 6, 5.
I mean, I'm rushing ahead in this boss fight, even though it's probably going to get me killed.
Defend. Enemy approaching.
Because I'm also very impatient.
Lock onto the target. Distance to the enemy 9, 8, 7, 6. Step to the right. Defend. Defend. Step to the right.
Whoops.
Step to the left. Enemy approaching.
I wonder if there's enough of a gap in between his, like, at his final hit there for me to do a dash
To the
attack.
enemy 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Defend. Step to the right. Step to the right. Step to the left. Defend.
Like, fighting games have kind of fucked the way I think about things. There we go.
Lock onto the target. Distance to the enemy 7, 6, 5, 4. Defend. Step to the left.
Whoops,
Step
left.
to the right. Defend. Step to the right. Defend. Enemy approaching.
Got him. Ha! This makes me glad my experience with these kind of games with Lost Planet and Armored Core. I mean, Armored Core is way more sort of involved in like tweaking your mech and like customizing your build. Lost Planet is great. I considered playing that on stream.
We obtained the device driver for the sub-weapon homing missile.
Excellent, Dingo.
Are you alright?
You are the only one who can stop Noman.
Old man, where's the program?
I want to give it to you, but I cannot move by myself. I think I have suffered some injury.
I'll help you. Let me get off.
Hurry! Anubis is coming!
Anubis?
Noman is coming close.
Usually I take people out
He
to
is
dinner
possessed
before they
by
ask
power.
to
He will do
let them,
anything he wants.
let them get
Hurry.
off. Is there something?
I'll go for it.
Hurry.
I'll be back soon.
Ken is so cool.
Send the program to Jehuti. Hurry.
Yes.
The password is... next with that protection. He's here.
Hurry, Ken!
I know.
Dingo, what I'm sending you is no ordinary device. It takes some time until it settles into the system. You can't use it right away.
How long will it take?
If Anubis comes, escape. You cannot defeat him yet.
Silk, yeah, I'm a big fan of
It's unlocked.
Dingo's like
Dingo, here
hair
goes.
covering one eye.
I got it! Get back here now!
Project Almon's purpose
It's a
is
great
not
look.
domination.
What?
Destruction.
Ken!
We obtained the program Zero Shift.
He's coming!
Dingo, you are ready to die again, aren't you?
Noman.
I don't think I could pull off a Dingo
The
cosplay.
man who died
I
revived.
don't think there's anyone blonde in
Anubis
this
kills
game.
Thousands of people with
I
just
don't really
one
like wearing
shot.
wigs.
See, Dingo,
That's is all.
the strong do survive. And after millions of years of evolution, human beings received the natural order.
Are you the jerk who filled Mars full of holes?
Me? I am just a pawn. All is up to Metatron's
So
will.
this is where I feel like the plot starts to fall apart. Noman has essentially gone crazy. And I think the Almon project is meant to be like a kind of super weapon, but he now wants to just turn it into overdrive and just obliterate the entire solar system because he's gone crazy.
What happened to the Metatron you carried to Antilia on your last mission?
Who knows?
That frame.
What?
Anubis and Jehuti. These two frames were made from the Metatron you had escorted.
What did you say?
Be glad. You are one of the units for Project Almon.
So this is that Metatron?
I must thank you, Dingo.
My pals all died for that?
This will be a good battle for celebration. Come on, get me.
Like, I like crazy villains who are just evil because they want to be bad. Shit, there it goes. I think we want to get decoy equipped.
Decoy release. Damage level exceeding 50%.
Ah, shit. Yeah, I mean, I think villains who are just sort of crazy and evil can, as long as they're charismatic with it, can be really fun. I'm a little bit over the sort of like villains with sympathetic motivations, or like villains who are secretly right. I often also think that that's just not true. Like a lot of people are like to make clickbait articles about like, oh, villains who actually were correct, and it's often like, yeah, it just involves intentionally misreading the plot, or like ignoring certain things, or being just incredibly naive. I would like Nomen, but I think that the story and scenario of Zone of the Enders is kind of more interesting than just like one guy effectively went crazy and turned what was already a terrorist organization into his sort of like death cult. That already is a way more interesting version of the story than it actually is, because it's not clear how many of the rest of Bahram are like on Nomen's side with this whole thing. He's just gone mad and he has the power to do it. Oh look, I did a bit of damage to him. That's a fucking hard boss fight.
Decoy release.
I don't like it when they make villains who are somewhat sympathetic, but then they also make them insane because you're meant to know that they're the villain. Like, I feel like the Marvel movies do that quite a lot. Like, there's a villain with some kind of like sensible sounding motivation, but then he also like kills like he blows up an orphanage or something, just so you know like he's the bad guy.
I entrust it to you, Dingo.
It wasn't Marvel that ruined that trope, it was Disney.
You can't even die right.
Rip to a real one. You claim to not like sympathetic villains who go crazy, and yet you stan Griffith. Yeah, I said I don't like villains.
Old man.
Dingo, can you hear me?
Ken, are you alright?
Yeah. I'm in the rubble though.
I'll go back there now.
No, you won't. Anubis is still here.
Damn it!
Listen, please, be sure to stop Almon. You must, even if I don't make it.
But
We're pals now, aren't we? That's right, isn't it?
We're pals.
yes.
Your comrades who were killed on Callisto surely thought the same thing. I can't move anymore, but I know my body will attain my desire. Survivors have the duty to do no less. Please, stop Nomen. Stop Almon. You must.
Okay. I will. Ken? Ken!
She should be all right.
I hope so.
She should be alright. Based on
Ken?
what? Ada?
Dingo!
Leo.
The rest of the labs in Vasily are gathering at the canyon. All of the units will come together there soon.
The canyon?
It's at the entrance to the underground fortress, Almon.
I see. I'll go there.
Enemy ahead.
I see. I'll go there. This is a set piece I really like, and probably one of my favourite missions. Well, second favourite mission in the game, I think.
Jehuti,
You're the quarry, you jerk.
How can just one orbital frame match our armada? All ships, prepare to attack.
Leo, I've got a problem. I have to stop the armada. They're heading your way.
What? Then I'll go too.
You protect the Levs. I'll catch up to you soon.
Okay, but please be careful.
Ada!
To defeat the target warships, you need to destroy their engines. The engines are, just like the outer wall of Alman, protected by compressed space. I recognize dislocations in the mass. You cannot destroy them without the vector cannon.
Roger.
You must set your feet on the ground to shoot the vector cannon. Please be careful.
I see. Ada, let's get them, quickly.
Let's get them, quickly! It's a bit crazy that we make this attack run from in front, because we were behind them. We like overtook these guys just to make our attack run. Makes for a cool set piece, like attacking into these guys. I think there are two ways of like destroying these ships actually. One is you can like fully obliterate the outer shell.
I detect high energy levels.
Like that's the cannon.
The anti-aircraft cannons are
But this is how you're supposed to do it.
Now is the chance to charge it. Shift to vector cannon mode. All energy lines connected. Landing gear and climbing irons locked. Inner chamber pressure rising normally. Life ring has started revolving. Ready to fire.
Go!
The battleship is sinking. 4 more.
So yeah, we have to get to the back of the ship to like
Reinforcements approaching.
to fire on its engine.
I suggest using
So that's why it makes no sense that we flew all the way to the front of all these ships, only to like go right to the back anyway. It makes for a cool set piece. And like dodging the cannon, big laser cannon is fun. Oh shit. Am I actually destroying those things?
Raptor destroyed. ETR reaction gone.
I think it's frightened to fire when we're this close.
Vector cannon mode. All energy lines connected.
The spirit bomb move looks so cool every time. Yeah, it's great.
Inner chamber pressure rising normally. Life ring has started revolving. Ready to fire.
Code gas, idle pose when flying.
Lasers.
Yeah, something.
Battleship is
Sort of.
sinking. 3 more. Fresh battleships are coming close. Don't get caught in the crossfire. Enemy reinforcements arriving. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed.
I have homing missile. I do.
Omnitech destroyed. The anti-aircraft cannons are falling silent. Now is the chance to charge it. Escort orbital frames are approaching. Raptor destroyed.
Vector cannon.
Shift to vector cannon mode.
So I think if you don't destroy that big laser cannon first,
Landing gear and climbing irons locked. Inner chamber pressure rising.
this chamber can kind of close and lock you out.
Ready to fire. Enemy destroyed. The battleship is sinking. 2 more. The battleship has anti-aircraft lasers. Reinforcements approaching. ETR reaction gone. Tommy Head destroyed.
Missiles are really cool.
Battleship will receive their heavy counterattack. A rear attack is recommended. Shift to vector cannon mode. All energy lines connected. Landing gear and climbing irons
Oh
blocked.
shit, why can't I?
Inner
Okay.
chamber pressure rising normally. Life ring has started revolving. Ready to fire. The battleship has anti-aircraft lasers.
Oh, how unlike all the other battleships.
One more. Escort orbital frames are approaching. Tommy Head destroyed. Raptor destroyed. Anti-aircraft cannons are falling silent.
To hold blast my. Oh, I did it again. Maybe they can fire at point blank, and I just be stupid.
Shift to vector cannon mode. All energy lines connected. Landing gear and climbing irons locked. Inner chamber pressure rising normally. Life ring has started revolving.
How cool this looks.
Ready to fire. The battleship is sinking. Enemy
I
destroyed.
want decoy.
Enemy fleet has been completely destroyed. A target
You want to see a
warship has
girthy
emerged.
neck?
That's no warship. That's an orbital frame.
Jehuti, feel the power of Zakat that scorched Mars!
You're gonna pay for that now.
Don't underestimate us! Our enemy is Jehuti! Do your best to show him the power of the great Zakat! Get out of my way! Find another way!
Secure the main pass.
Fire! Damn you!
So I don't know why these guys are Baram, and I don't know why they're bragging about having scorched Mars. Like, they're meant to be fighting for its liberation. I'll take that.
Make full use of the grabbed object.
Fire! Damn you! Shield damage! Fire! Damn you!
I don't know if this will hit.
Don't let him go! Fire!
I think you have to, like, rip these panels off in order to, like, deactivate the shield.
Secure the main pass.
Fire! Shield damage! Formation 2, ready! Roger, Formation 2!
The weakest orb build known to mankind.
There!
I love its little face. It's kind of cute.
Don't flinch!
Don't flinch.
Go get it! Damn! This must finish. All hands, take shelter.
How do you build an orb with that many weak points? I mean, yeah, surely on an orb, the whole thing's a weak point.
The target has been destroyed.
It's all equally as weak and as strong in every direction.
We obtained the device driver for the sub-weapon floating mine.
Okay, Ada, let's hurry.
Yeah, no orbs ponded here.
Ken, what are you doing here? Let's go. It's time to activate Alman.
So now my favorite mission in the game.
I can see Jehuti, right 40. I'm not your enemy. Can I talk to Leo?
No one here by that name. That's enough talk.
Are you Taper?
This guy is our enemy. Don't trust him.
You dirty rotten.
I thought it was strange. Hardly any orbital frames were left in the Space Force.
Listen.
Just shut up.
To runner aboard Jehuti.
To runner aboard Jehuti.
This is Atlantis, one of the Space Force fleet. We are on a mission to guard Phobos. I am Sub-Commander Elena Weinberg.
Remember her from the first game?
The Levs there.
Turns out she was lying to Leo. She is the Space Force.
Belongs to the Space Force. Surrender it immediately.
I've been carrying out your orders, haven't I?
Our orders?
Ken Marinaris, who's been hiding within Baram.
Ken Marinaris. We have no such person registered with our forces.
What?
No one by that name is known to us.
Really?
I demand you return Jehuti now.
Please wait, Elena.
I mean, it would have been obvious to Dingo that Ken isn't a member of the Space Force and is actually a real member of Baram, because Marinaris is like a name of a region on Mars.
This man is on our side.
What have you been doing?
I already made up my mind to reject your orders. Nothing good will come of them.
Leo, who is the man on board Jehuti?
It doesn't matter. He's our comrade, with the same purpose.
Hey, you, Elena. Even if thousands of Levs come together, you cannot stop Baram.
I know that.
Then what do you propose to do? Withdraw your order.
This is not an order.
Huh?
We lost our comrades. Some have lost their entire families. They are willing to remain.
You are going to die.
If so, that is our duty. The duty of us survivors.
Sure, okay, I understand.
What's so funny? Leave Jehuti now!
No, not even if I'm dead.
All units, aim at Jehuti.
Elena!
You're not serious about trying to beat Jehuti with those poor Levs, are you?
Silence!
Sure, I was in Baram. Some of my pals were killed by you guys. But now I'm here to stop Alman. I don't like you, but I believe we all have the same reasons for fighting. But if you still want to shoot me, do it.
If you still want to shoot me.
These guys seem a lot smarter than you.
Elena?
I see. I will follow them.
Yes!
Yes!
If you want to survive, leave your command to me. The underground fortress, Alman, is straight ahead, at the bottom of the crevice. All units go straight ahead. After arriving at the crevice, go down individually. Then stand by at the lower floor and prepare to meet at point 0.
Dingo, the enemy is near.
It's only you and I who care about the others. We'll guide them to the crevice, as many as we can.
I got you.
No one's gonna kill any more of my comrades.
Ada!
I'll monitor the Allies' situation and indicate them in wide radar. Blue means Jehuti. Sky blue is Leo. And green is a Lev from the Space Force. I'll also indicate the enemy as red pointers.
I got that. Don't forget their SOS.
Roger. If I catch an SOS, I will indicate the area with a red line.
Everything is red, green, and very greeny blues. Not a very colorblind friendly palette, I will say. Also, that's a lot of enemies. Oh, rip to a real one.
I suggest using phalanx.
I don't actually recommend using phalanx, Ada.
Dingo, it's much more efficient if we help each other.
Yeah, that's what do you think I'm trying to do, man? I want to go where the fighting's thickest.
What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? I'm... Oh, that's a big wave. Yeah, so that guy is damaged. I need to use Geyser on him. That signals to Leo that he should come and help. Okay, loads of them are in danger now.
Dingo, please use Geyser on the damaged slab.
Too many enemies. We're all going to die. So I like this mission a lot because it's not just about being an absolute boss and killing loads of guys. You also have to fly around and like help your pals out. But I think the addition of like the little radar showing you where like the fighting is thickest and where people are who need help is really fun. Oh shit! I see a guy over there.
Big battles, but they do it from the perspective of being like,
yeah, you're just like one guy, you know?
Like Mountain Blade all-timer for being like a war chief on the ground in large battles. Battles of like having the
Dingo, use Geyser on the damaged slab. Hurry!
So it's very difficult to get a good ranking on this mission unless you play on New Game Plus and you play as Jehuti version 2. That's good. I need that support and energy for... What do you think I'm trying to do, man? Nope, don't want to target him. Oh shit. Fierce enemy attack coming. Don't say. Oh shit. I shot at that guy by accident. What are you trying to do? Thank you very much. The body is almost destroyed. Well, even that isn't perfect because they are taking damage faster than you can fly around to heal them. So you do actually need to take out.
Well, you need to also get subclasses.
Yeah. So when you play as Jehuti version 2, you have infinite subgauge. Oh no, I think if you play as naked Jehuti, you have infinite subgauge. So you can just like be constantly churning out healing. And you can also just be in between times firing homing missiles to like kill loads of guys.
No, we lost one.
I think we've lost more than one, to be honest.
One of the last waves, though.
Yeah, I don't think another fierce attack comes in. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That way, I never let my comrades die. Because as soon as they die, they're not my comrade anymore.
Disavow any pilot who let their life get blown up.
You couldn't be my comrade.
Yeah. All my comrades are the best.
I fucking am so Griffith pilled. I'm like, I couldn't call anyone who isn't my equal friend.
If you're not in a Jehuti, forget it.
Yeah, if you're not in an orbital frame, fucking die.
That's why fucking Noman is my only friend in the world.
I can't fight. I can't move. My god, alright then, back to medic duty. There's not huge numbers of enemies, they're mostly cleared out now, actually. The next shot will be the last one. Right, who else needs help?
Who managed to get damage when there's no fucking...
There's barely any enemies left.
Tripped over his shoelaces.
What are you even shooting at, man?
Latin.
Enemies that way. Guys.
No victory, you know. We fucking did it. 238. Woof. Only 3.
Yeah,
nice.
there's
That's
40 levs.
can't be proud of that.
Oh, shut up.
Under the circumstances, you achieved excellent figures.
That's what I'm
And
saying.
I couldn't save all their lives.
I mean, here's the thing, that's like, damn. But surely if you get an S rank, it kind of lessens the message of the game, right?
Yeah.
Like, if Dingo's just like, alright, I'm the best. Like,
I
you know.
think if you get an S in the when you're defending Vasilia, the Vasilia city,
yeah.
If you get an S rank, Dingo says something like, "Yeah, just call me Genius Runner," and then Ada says, "Genius Runner," and he's like, "You're too literal."
We got that, didn't we?
No, I don't think we did.
Oh, okay. You talked about it last
I
time.
have to. Yeah, I think I did.
Now. What's happening?
Oh yeah, so this is another thing that massively helps on New Game Plus. Silk, only fake pals die. True. Does it mean you have to get as good at Grand Blue as me to be friends? Maybe. You're good
I'm
at Guilty
sorry,
Gear
but
now.
We're not friends.
We're not friends.
What's going on? Something strange.
I'm just past the tutorial in Grand Blue,
been
so.
We have obtained Zero Shift.
At last, just in time.
Now you can move to a locked-on target in an instant. I've added another icon to the sub-weapon window.
Now everything is ready.
Dingo.
I mean, I'm torn between
Your
wanting to
girlfriend took
encourage
her
more
time
people
to
to play
redo
Grand
her
Blue with
makeup.
me,
Where are the Levs?
but also
They're
wanting to
standing by on the lower
not be a
floor.
cold
We must
bitch.
secure a breakthrough to Almon.
I'll guide them. You take care of any pursuers.
I see. Ada, be careful.
You too. Don't do anything rash.
Aw, Ada cares about Leo now.
That's it.
That was a cargo route during construction. Descend along it and you will arrive at the outer wall of Alman.
I think that was taper.
Yeah.
What does the scene look like if you
defense is
let,
strong.
like, all but one die?
This is gonna be a good warm-up.
I don't know. I don't think that's ever happened to me.
I suggest using Zero Shift.
Yeah, Zero Shift is very fun.
Status and your skills. You will win easily.
It's basically just like a teleport. It is literally just the nothing personal kid.
Choose either long distance or close range attacks as you wish. Mummy Head destroyed. Raptor destroyed.
I think if you use it at point blank, it actually like does a bit of damage. So it, like, the way it works is by compressing space and then allowing it to rapidly expand and like transport you somehow. But it means that there's just a big explosion where you teleport. I do love the explosion in this game.
Enemy destroyed. Cyclops destroyed.
Can you imagine doing this in VR mode where you're in the cockpit? Lose my lunch. It would be interesting to see what Zero Shift is like from the perspective of the cockpit.
Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy reinforcements confirmed. According to fighting models, you'd better fight at long distance. Mummy Head destroyed.
It's actually not a good strategy for fighting mummy heads because they have extremely long range weapons.
Dingo,
Ken!
I'm in the underground fortress. Noman is here as well.
How did you...
Listen, Almon is starting up now, but Dingo, don't come here.
I'm already very close.
Dingo, I lied. I'm not a spy from the Space Force. Truly,
Don't come
just
here.
a bottle
I'm already
runner.
very
So it
close.
seems.
Aren't you surprised?
I told you.
Not come.
Spies cannot survive under Noman. But why did you lie?
I didn't expect you would trust me.
Right, it's totally crazy.
My father was also a soldier of Bahram. He was in your unit.
What?
They said my father died on duty at Callisto. I wanted to know why and for what my father had died. So I joined Bahram and approached Noman. My father had died for the Almon project. I realized that.
Ken is very sort of Meryl-pilled.
I'm not like you.
I joined the army because I wanted to know more about my father. That's the only reason women join the army.
Exactly. That's how
Except for Sniper Wolf, who sort of wanted to be closer to Big Boss.
But you know, you gotta be tragic to get involved in this shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Richard Marinaris.
Now you remember.
He was
Dick Marinara.
Dick
Now it's
Marinara.
over. Please forget about it. Don't come here. Noman is
This is a
too dangerous.
Kojima game, isn't it? No, it
Actually,
isn't.
no, it's
It was
an Army
produced
game. It's
produced
Kojima
by
production.
Kojima.
No.
But yeah,
I
directed
think Ted wants
by
already. I'll bring it to an end myself.
I forget who directed this one.
Shit. Fucking codex
You're
screen.
very reliable, Dingo.
Noman.
Come here now. I can't wait to kill you.
Sorry about that, but now I need a companion to die with.
The more companions, the better. I can help you there.
Regrettably, I've already decided on taking one person.
Glad, Dingo. I'm so glad.
What is this banter?
Target confirmed. Attack. How about a quick wipeout?
Oh, I should have responded to that.
Encounter. Close range combat is suggested. Narita destroyed.
Good.
TR reaction gone.
You stay away from me.
Narita destroyed.
Don't bother me.
Don't bother.
ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Narita destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Narita destroyed. Enemy destroyed. Narita destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
You stay away from me.
Hang on. I'm requesting another alcoholic beverage. Have we fought these yet? Maybe we haven't, that's why they're getting an introduction now. They're called leopards. Oh, leopardo.
ETR reaction gone. Damage level exceeding 50%.
Look what they've done to me.
Look what they've done to me!
Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Damage level exceeding 75%.
That's nothing. Couldn't be less.
It couldn't be less.
Destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
What does that mean, man? The damage level certainly could be less than 75%.
Narita destroyed. Enemy destroyed.
I really need some help.
ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction gone. Enemy destroyed. ETR reaction
Oh yeah, that's a cool thing. Like now you grab enemies, if you use the charge button, you just like blow them up. Which one has Metatron? Oh no. There we go. Hi. Something to grab them. Twitch is telling me Finster's live. I don't care. I need a shield. Right, I've been passed a drink, so I need to. Shit. I might be toast here. Yeah. Kick the viewers bot. I tried adding some new emotes to the channel, so see if we can use some of those as well. I don't know how you see what they are.
You went with the what?
I added some emotes to the channel.
That one?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, the ooh face. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Message deleted. Yeah, I wonder if I can use them from here. Yeah.
Over there. Is that Alman?
I'll go first. Let me.
Dingo, please, be careful.
This gate is sealed with compressed space. You cannot break through unless you use the vector cannon.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
JT and Anubis are exactly even.
Then it depends on the runners. Ada, what do you think?
If you try, you just may win the battle.
I see. Let's take it easy, Ada.
I think depending on how well you've been doing in the game, Ada gives you a different answer.
Obtained Metatron.
And I don't know why it bothers telling you, like, oh, you need to use the vector cannon to get through this gate. So you can't get this far in the game without having it, so...
Inner chamber pressure rising normally. Life ring has started.
Thomas Caligari, I love that Vic Viper is an LEV that can hold its own against any orbital frame. Yeah, I always thought it was really cool as well. It's like, it's the best Lev there is. It's like almost on par with an orbital frame. I think that's like something kind of cool about that. Holy shit. Where's this?
What a vast place.
This occupies about 50% of Basilian territory.
But it doesn't look like a fortress.
It's some control facility. Metatron reactions are minute.
A control facility. Then this isn't Almon?
You've come, Dingo. What's wrong? Is facing up to Anubis too tough for you?
Too tough for you?
Sorry, I was just trembling with excitement.
Well, let's get started.
Come on, Dingo.
I suggest using zero shift.
Oh, really?
Come on now.
Anyone notice anything different about Anubis? I'm kicking his ass. Oh shit, teleported right into the fucking... Guy who's only played MGS2 voice, getting a lot of Arsenal gear vibes here.
Owlman and Arsenal.
Sort of very abstract places you go to right at the end of the game. I also love that Vic Viper has the largest cockpit of any mechs in this.
Anubis!
Basically, Vic Viper build.
Dingo, it's me! Ken! Correct, Dingo.
Ken is in the frame? Don't get angry, Dingo. This is just a form of entertainment. You devil.
This is a video game.
As I the fake is a fake. It's so poor that it's no match for the real one. Damn you!
As a kid, I remember that kind of like this landing a little better. As an adult, I'm just like, why did he bother with this little trick? Like, oh, I created a fake Anubis that I put Ken in there and made you fight that. So you've been fighting Ken for the last 2 minutes. It's like, oh, okay.
This is a kind of role-playing game.
This is just a...
Oops,
this is
I
no
knocked the
more than
microphone.
a control facility of Almon.
Where's Almon then?
The real Almon is Phobos.
So fucking proper down a bit.
They're aiming behind that catapult on Phobos at Mars.
Noman, are you trying to destroy Basilia?
So what? But first, I will begin by destroying all of Mars.
Are you trying to destroy place on Mars? So what? But first, let me destroy the whole thing.
Yeah. And then maybe we'll get to... Find the space rock that was Basilia and then float out too.
Since the dawn of history, Human beings have realized various forms of energy. Civilizations have progressed with them. So where does such energy like Metatron lead our civilization? Destruction! Destruction to end all!
I mean,
He's basically just lost it. He's like, he's possessed by Metatron now and just wants to destroy the universe. And it's like,
I mean,
this is
undermine your historical point, but the hardest game energy has been used for destruction in all history.
Yeah.
It's advanced by the need for destruction, like atomic energy was formed because people needed to blow up things at a greater scale. Like,
yeah.
Gunpowder became a thing because we needed to blow up stuff at a greater scale.
Yeah, I mean, like, it feels like this game squanders what I think is a really interesting, like, world of Zone of the Enders. Yeah. Yeah. It's caked up.
Damage to several spots on Jehuti and the vector trap in the rear due to the previous attack.
Can we move?
Connection check. Available specs. Dash, burst, blade, grab, zero shift. That's all.
Well, more than enough to take him out.
You'll notice that shield was not one of the
I suggest using zero shift. I'm here.
also no ranged attack. Good one. Like I told a joke.
I was going to say earlier on, but like for this stream, I hope you like playing Anubis.
Yeah,
the rest of the game.
That's what we're doing for a lot of the game. Here I am. Right, just after that whiffs I can get in with a punish. No, apparently not.
I'm here.
Good! Oh. No fair, he's got his laser. Just fine. He can do ranged attacks on me. I'm not really sure what to do about this. Just gonna play it safe. Good one! Someone on Twitter has just retweeted me with "I need him" in block caps, copy pasted like 20 times. Go to horny jail. The sad thing is I think the Gooners are sending their best. Yeah, 50% health down. Very good. I'm getting too greedy. This boss fight is going very well so far. There we go, I eat an attack. Oh, god
Jesus.
damn it.
I was gonna say it's looking good, and then he hit you.
Yeah. Oh. It's really cheap. They take your shield off you for this boss fight. Good. Yeah, he only needs to get a couple hits on you and fucking does tons of damage. It's a shame because you can only chip him down. Wow! Fast enough. Come on. Doing better this time. Too slow.
Here I am.
Cheat. That's how it is. Ha! Maybe I did.
Anubis is disabled for battle.
Sneeze killed the run. Domus Caligari, please reply. Whoa there, buddy. You need to slow down. As long as I can do it with the exact somehow like install into the the text the exact cadence of "Don't hug me, I'm scared."
Whoa there, friend. You might need to slow down.
And the broken Anubis. Well, that's the Anubis that Ken was in. Look at Jehuti unmasked, has a silly little
Leo,
face.
Are you all right?
Yeah.
Ken.
Dingo.
I defeated Anubis. Are you hurt?
Check it out.
Everywhere.
I'll ask for aid. I have some wounded. Can you pick them up?
I'll send a ship immediately. Dingo, I think that's her name. I have to let you know this.
Rude, Elena. I remember yours.
Jehuti is programmed to blow up at the core of Almon.
Leo already told me about that.
The programmer is one of us. One of our comrades named Alan. He added the program to the Ada system.
Why?
Just in case, for fear that Bahram might capture Jehuti. If they take Jehuti into Almon, Jehuti will blow itself up. We expected that the energy could interrupt Almon's startup process.
That's sneaky.
Good night,
We
Sin.
thought of it as a last resort. If we could, we'd rather get Jehuti back.
Why did you abandon it on Callisto?
It was Leo who hid Jehuti in Callisto. If Bahram captures Jehuti, Jehuti would blow itself up in Almon. He hid Jehuti and tried to stop Almon by himself.
I see. So you mean Jehuti doesn't need to blow up anymore? If so, remove it now.
It's impossible. Just in case Bahram tried to remove it, we added it to the nucleus of the system.
There must be another way to stop Almon. We don't need to blow up Jehuti.
In case of need, Ada will start up the explosion system automatically. It's programmed to do so.
That's nonsense.
If Almon...
Wait.
Oh, wouldn't you believe it?
I'm sick of this guy.
I'm sick of this guy. I say we go suicide. Kill him. Oh, I don't want to say that word. I might get me banned on Twitch.
Yeah. Unlife him.
Unalive him.
Yeah.
Make him no longer around. Look at nice little dust clouds.
It's the end for you, Noman. Same for Bahram.
They touch the tips together. Damn.
Hey, Anubis was swallowed up.
Hey,
The real power of Almon is not to attack the surface using compressed space.
What?
The real power is from energy constriction. It makes the best use of Metatron's superiority.
Looks like Elena
Space
like
compression.
installed her webcam on
That
above her
energy will
fireplace and
swallow
she's
the
kind of
entire
like, how we're
system.
gonna do this.
Serious?
Yeah.
Please.
The fucking her webcam is like in the ceiling light.
Yeah, like, let me tell you.
Then promise me, if I stop this, Earth will never meddle with Mars again. Ever. We have our own free will.
What?
Free Mars.
Hashtag free Mars.
Oh yeah, dude. Welcome to the resistance, Dingo.
Tell this to the obstinate ones. If they don't understand it, next time I will battle with them.
I swear. Trust me.
Dingo,
Ken, I got another job.
what are you going to do?
If I die, please revive me again.
You're not going to die.
Wait in the ship. I'll be back soon.
Now we're naked Jehuti. We have no sub weapons, but unlimited sub energy. Oh. Excuse you. They won't let you grab them. I think this section is just to make you feel insanely powerful with naked Jehuti. Yeah. We like that in games, I think. A little bit where you get to like experience what it would be like to be at maximum power. Jehuti manly handshake meme. Merle, unlimited sub energy. Naked Jehuti. Get it right. Oh shit.
Are you joking?
This is so gender. Oh shit, I need to switch them. I can destroy Nephthys just like that. That was like a boss fight earlier, and now I can just. Yeah.
This is the final boss, and now take a look at what happened.
Kaboom! Take a look at what happened. Seriously.
I mean, this is like when Raiden shot a Metal Gear Rex and Metal Gear Ray apart and Metal Gear Rising.
Yeah.
Like, you know, this used to be a boss.
Yeah, this was like a whole boss fight. Although that said, Metal Gear Ray never seemed that hard to fight.
That's true, you did fight like 10 of them.
Yeah. I like that you can just stay here and fight these guys.
And some of this killed ones with his P90.
Yeah. Grab the EX mission just in case I haven't collected it already.
I guess Metal Gear Ray was a boss in MGS4 when you're in Metal Gear Rex. If you count that.
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, like, the fight against Metal Gear Rex at the end of MGS1 is very hard.
It's the hardest boss,
kind of bullshit hard in a lot of ways. Whereas, like, Metal Gear Ray at the end of 2, you're expected to take down a bunch of them, and it's not as hard. I don't think. I love hexagons.
Yeah. The perfect fusion of Metatron. The destruction to end all.
You wretch! So now we have a shield for some reason. Supposed to. Dashing attacks are so powerful. Stun him out of this big 12-hit combo. It's weird that I remember that there's a versus mode in this game. It makes for a very bad fighting game. I know that if you press the attack button whilst spinning the analog stick round, you can do up to like 12 hits with Anubis. Actually doing any damage to him? Don't know what it is. Oh shit, I need to stop him from doing that. him. We need more mech fighting games. Yeah, I think we kind of do. I had like an idea for a mech fighting game a while ago where it would be like you'd have a stage where you both like fight in robots, and then there'd be like the last stage would be like between the pilots, just like, you know, or the way it would work, maybe it would be better. It would be like, you know, like in like most fighting games, you do like best of three rounds. It'd be like if it went to round 3, then it would just be the pilots fighting outside their destroyed mechs. So like if you could win 2 rounds in a row, it would be like you fight in mechs, then you fight in mechs, and then like you've won. But if player 1 wins round 1 and then player 2 wins round 2, like the pilots have to fight outside the mechs because they're like too badly damaged or something. I think that'd be cool. Shit. Oh no, I don't want to do this again. I might be looking at doing this boss fight again. Has anyone ever played Techromancer? No, I haven't. I think I've heard the title before because it's a very distinctive one. It sounds cool, but I don't know anything about the game. Now I've got them for a good reason. Capcom fighting game on the Dreamcast, and one of the characters is based on classic mecha anime tropes. So we have a legally distinct, not quite Gundam fighting a legally distinct, not quite Macross. That's quite cool. That might be why I've heard the name, because I had a Dreamcast, and I have some Dreamcast magazines, and they must have mentioned it. Oh shit. Me. Once he gets too many hexagons around him, it's very difficult to break out of that cycle. Oh shit. Not again. Oh shit. Ugh. He's just spamming out those, like, homing projectiles. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. You just get chip killed by...
Spamming.
Yeah. In a fighting game, there's a way to defeat fireball spam. In this, you just sort of take chip damage. I mean, I guess I could shield, but... Oh, fuck. I was hoping we could finish this. Maybe something else.
I don't know, yeah. We'll see what time we have left.
Well, this is the end of the game.
This is the final one.
Yeah.
It's a bit of cutscene.
There's a bit of cutscene, there's credits, and then we are done with the game. But it is fucking pretty hard. I want to get him into a rhythm like this. Oh, he got away.
Like you said, you get that one secret that you're being powerful as naked
Jehuti, and then it's a boss fight where you're actually basically
like
on an even keel with him.
maybe have your phone written in game first, just to be like,
Yeah.
unlimited power, rebuilt.
Unlimited power.
Breaking out, man, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, if you can get him into a pattern like this. Sometimes he dodges away. he gets enough hexagon around him, he fires a fireball. From that point forward, he's quite hard to hit. Ugh, shit. I feel like he's gonna win again.
This is us for the next hour, so don't worry, take your time.
Yeah, I feel like I'm a bit tired out with like crossovers in games as well. Like, I don't mind that 2B is in Granblue, because like Granblue as like a gacha game has had loads of like crossovers. I actually think there's way more interesting characters they could put in the game that would be interesting fighting game characters that haven't been in their own fighting games before, like Cardcaptor Sakura or Precure. But like, yeah, I'm not like super, I mean, I'm not a massive Street Fighter guy anyway, but I'm not super fond of the idea that like Street Fighter's gonna start doing crossovers now, and Guilty Gear is gonna have a fucking Cyberpunk character in. Like, I don't know, like...
Yeah, the Edge Runners character. I don't really... I think someone on Twitter said that like, the famous thing about crossover characters that they always pick just fucking the most basic characters from the series.
Yeah, it always ends up being like, you know, the most basic like characters for the crossovers, especially in fighting games, because they are the kind of iconic ones. Like, you know, if Guilty Gear characters were gonna appear in another game, it would be like, yeah, it'd be Soul Bad Guy, maybe Kai as well. It wouldn't be like, you know, Ino or Happy Chaos or like Asuka or anyone, because like they're very weird characters and it would be difficult to balance. Whereas if it's just like, you know, your basic like, you know, like your sort of default Dave character. The phrase default Dave.
But yeah, default Dave are just like always the crossover characters. Just like, come on. Like, you know, if I was doing a Nier Automata crossover, I'd make the character like the Scout. Or I don't know.
If I was going to do a Nier crossover, I'd do like Emil or Kaine.
I mean, yeah,
yeah, I know. That's my way of saying I wouldn't do a Nier Automata crossover because I'm not a Nier Automata hater, but I am a Nier Automata is overrated guy. Yeah, honestly. I mean, like, they already kind of have, because Lucilius in Granblue is, like, very Shadow Lordy. I think the most annoying thing about this boss fight is Anubis spends a lot of the time running away from you. And like invincible at range. Yeah, basically. Hell yeah.
On my last mission, you sacrificed us.
I remember Darth Vader, Yoda, and Starkiller was in Soul Calibur 4 as well.
Wait, I don't remember Starkiller.
I remember Darth Vader and Yoda were, and they were like Darth Vader was the PlayStation exclusive, and Yoda was the Xbox exclusive. Or was it? Or was it Master Chief? Was in the game?
Previous or the one after, I think.
Oh right.
The big one was when Soul Calibur 4 had Darth Vader and Yoda, and on Xbox you got Yoda, and on PlayStation you got Darth Vader.
I can't grab him.
This is it.
Right, well.
You could just destroy him.
Cut his cock right off.
Cut his cockpit off. Oh no, I took too long and it already activated.
Alman is starting up.
Ada, don't come in.
That's cool. I mean, I guess it was because Force Unleashed 2 was probably coming out about the same time or something like that.
Will lose control. The resonance of energy will cancel each other out.
No, Ada!
It is my duty. Switching mode. I am ready to blow up Jehuti. To complete 200.
No!
Leo! The light is constricting.
It's too late. Impossible. 190 remaining.
Don't give up! Ada, radiate Jehuti's energy and strike it against the core of Alman.
That's not enough.
If it doesn't work, do whatever you please.
180 remaining.
But don't just wait to die.
At first, this just seems like it's going to be a sort of anime style, like, you know, we just fire our key blasts at each other, but like, my key blast is powered by friendship, so mine wins.
160 remaining.
Really? His appearance in Soul Calibur 4?
Huh, that's interesting.
My memory of when Force Unleashed came out is completely like, I was like, isn't it a PS2 game? But I'm like, that's not right. I think I played it on 360. Nobody talks about Starkiller these days. You say Starkiller and they're like, what, the base? And you're like, no.
It's because he holds his lightsaber in a reverse grip. Silly way to hold a lightsaber.
Negative Jehuti, new form.
I do like the way orbital frames seem to be able to sort of like hold themselves together even after they're broken. Like the parts just sort of floating about.
I liked Force Unleashed 1 a lot, and then I played the first half hour of Force Unleashed 2 and was like, I don't really like it. Maybe didn't give it much a chance, but everything was just different from how I remembered it being in the first one.
I was created to destroy all.
Yeah. I kind of like that this Dingo sort of realizes, like, well, hang on, if it would have taken the Metatron core of Jehuti to, like, cancel out the explosion from Almon, we've got another core right here.
Yeah,
from Anubis. Let's use that. I mean, it's going spare. he would like chicken nuggets and fries.
He wants a different Happy Meal toy.
Bro abandoned.
Damn. Okay, I guess I'll just stay back here.
This is an arm. I think that's Vic Viper's arm.
That's it. Sold. Civil War, 3 months, and,
Yeah, because Dingo asked for a totally non-binding agreement between him and Elena,
like free
saying
Mars and
free
she
Mars,
said,
and she
okay.
went, "Oh, I'll see what I can do." I mean, I'm just a,
The
that's
Space Force are just they hold up these sort of like not even handshake agreements.
So I think I looked up on the timeline. This game happens 1 year after Fist of Mars. I think Fist of Mars has a more sort of like more nuanced approach to the war for independence. I mean, it also sort of boils down to all the Bahram people are fucking crazy, which is a bit of a shame. But it makes the UNSF look terrible as well, and so it kind of makes a bit more sense.
Leo.
Aww.
Anubis. If Jehuti and Anubis were even, the ignition power would be even too. That thing is better suited for that role.
Did I disobey orders?
Never mind, Ada.
What?
It's okay.
Use power for the right things. At least for the things that you believe in.
So who's second hand?
Your father.
People just be saying shit. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, what is any of this dialogue?
And then I'll have a little cry about it. What do you mean my dad's second hand?
This time, make my body normal.
Don't you like that?
That's way too big.
Me upon being returned to the cycle of samsara.
Make my body normal.
This time, make my body normal.
I think in Japanese there's a bit more of like a thing about how because Dingo is effectively sort of stuck in Jehuti for this game, that it's like, oh, Jehuti's like your body now because you can't leave it, which is where that line comes from. It just comes out of left field in English.
Marinaris, what's his name?
Ken Marinaris, yeah.
Dick Marinaris.
Richard Marinaris.
Your second-hand father.
Who the fuck is Volkovo? Captain?
Was that the guy that died, like, while Ken was downloading him on his on her phone?
No, that's Lloyd.
Oh shit.
Ellie Caton.
I got nothing. Maybe Elena is short the name to Ellie sometimes. Shuya
Planning
Murata.
game by Shuya Murata. Yoji Shinkawa. There he is,
Look at
Hideo
him,
Kojima.
spacing his name out from the rest. Fuck you.
Silk, that's what I keep asking the GIC. This time, make my body normal. So I don't know what is supposed to happen to Jehuti after this, because Jehuti and Anubis were created to, like, as weapons to fight in the war of independence, but also to, like, operate Alman. Now that all that's gone, I like to imagine that Ada can just be like downloaded into a PDA for Leo, so you can just, you know, hang out with Ada. Thank you, Sydney. Yeah, I had a lot of fun streaming this game. I think this game and Zone of the Enders 1 are really underrated. They're very fun to play. They're both very short, and I think this game sacrifices a lot of the mechanics I liked in the first one, like the overworld. Dingo is cool, but I don't like him as much as Leo.
I like Dingo more. I'm a Dingo.
You like Dingo more?
Yeah.
I don't think I've pointed this out, but Dingo's full name is Dingo Egret.
Yeah.
So Dingo is a kind of dog, and Egret is a kind of bird.
Yeah.
And that's what Jehuti and Anubis are based on. Anubis is obviously based on Anubis, the dog god.
Even
but
just Anubis, because he's a dog with wings as well, so he's
yeah,
like, sort of a dog version of
that's
himself.
true as well. But Jehuti, the name Jehuti is like based on a particular reading of like a way of transcribing Horus, which is like another like as soon as you say Anubis and Horus, people are like, oh, these are Egyptian gods.
Yeah.
But if you say Anubis and Jehuti, they're like, what the fuck's a Jehuti? You're like, you've got your arms in the air
I love
listening to this music.
the
Beyond the Bounds is
theme,
great.
yeah.
It's a great track. Another excellent Myrtle through. Oh, I'd love it if that term took off, but it's not gonna. Yeah, we're done a lot earlier than usual, so we can play something else for a little bit.
Character creation and Demon Souls.
Could start Demon Souls tonight. We'd need to switch consoles. Yeah, it's doable. I've been charging my PS3 controller, although I think the PlayStation 3 has already entered sleep mode. I don't know. It's up to the stream. Would we like to start Demon Souls, or
It would basically just be character creation and then like the starting area.
Yeah, we could play through the journey to the Nexus, do character creation, or what other options do we have?
What do we have that's just quick and available on the PS5?
On the PS5, well, I've got quite a large library because I've got a bunch of my old PS4 games are available on PS5. I mean, the games I've got installed on the PS5 are mostly just fighting games. I don't think we really want to do that.
You just queue up against some randoms.
Yeah, I just play some randoms. I mean, I'm up for that. I'm a bit drunk, so I'll probably get my ass kicked. But I could play some randoms at Cranberry Fantasy vs. Rising, show everyone how shit I am.
Just need to fill like 30 minutes to an hour to get to our usual stream.
Yeah.
I mean, we could spend early.
We could end early. It's up to what the stream wants.
Well, that was probably already used to one drunken ass kicking.
Drunken ass kickings. That's one vote for that.
You messed up spacing yourself out from everyone else.
He's always got to be separate from everyone else. I'll see what if anything else jumps out at me in my PS5 library. PS5/PS4 library. I think we get like a rating. Yay!
Good enough.
Saves 2, continues 7. Most of those probably near the end of the game.
Get some sleep. It's not even midnight here. It's
Get
very
some
early
sleep.
still.
Yeah, it's only like half 11, right? Overall rating A. I can job for you at fighting games so you look better.
Is that meant to be Ken on the left?
No, that's Angie, who,
right, yeah.
this is Angie and Rick, I think, who are like mining buddies from the beginning of the game. I might be remembering this wrong. I think on New Game Plus, or depending on what rating you get a different background image. I could be remembering that wrong, though. But yeah, if you play through the game on New Game Plus, you can unlock more EX missions. So from the original game and as well this, if you pick up like little files throughout the game, you can go into either extra missions. There's a versus mode, which is honestly just not very good, but it lets you see the moveset of some of the other mechs, which is kind of fun. And then EX missions, I think. This is the music from the beginning of the stream. I was on this screen. You can play as the different mechs. You can unlock Vic Viper, and you can play basically like a kind of Gradius minigame, which is kind of fun. But like, yeah, so you can just do battles against, like, with different like no lock-on, sub weapons only, normal attacks only, close, yeah, it's like different things, survival waves, boss battles, and then you can play the actual like carrier jets to the top of the energy facility, destroy all Bahram airships, and then make as many US. The final that's the fun thing to play over and over again, I think. Zeradius, yes, Thomas, it is called Zeradius, the Zone of the Enders minigame. Zone of the Enders Gradius minigame. There's also bonuses menu. Oh yeah, we can look at models. This is a thing for the VR thing that I think like isn't particularly interesting if you're not in VR, but I do want to get a PSVR 2 at some point, because I think it's quite fun. You can just be in the cockpit of Jehuti, look around. Kind of, you can't spend very long outside though, because you start dying, as though you are actually Dingo. So you can like just be in this hangar and sort of look around. I think this is probably more of a novelty if you have a VR headset, right?
I can be over here looking at Jehuti. I can be over here.
Damage level exceeding 30%.
Oh no.
Yeah, because you can't.
My legs.
Yeah. I'd love to look at my own shoulder. Stand up, sit down. Yeah, I would like to play this game in VR mode, just like for a little bit, as a novelty. But PSVRs are really expensive, and I don't think I want to spend that much money for just a novelty.
What do we got?
Yeah, we got Guilty Gear, Granblue, Fortnite, Helldivers, Dragon Ball Z, Kakarot. I was enjoying Cloudpunk. It's a little bit slow, I think. I do like the vibes of it. One of the things that kind of annoys me about it is the voice acting, and the writing isn't quite good enough to sort of hold my interest. But I do like the vibes of it. Lego Star Wars, Tekken 8, which I haven't touched in a while. What else we got here? Jumping Flash, Umurangi Generation, Neo 2, and then we've got all like my PS4 games, which are like installed on the extended storage I have. Yeah, I don't know. What does the stream?
Tacoma is Taco Man.
Taco Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where's that? It's down here, isn't it?
It looked like there was another letter coming to the right, and my brain was like, obviously, N. Obviously,
yeah?
Taco Man.
Taco Man.
That's me. I'm something of a Taco Man myself.
I don't know. What does the stream want to watch? Sword game. Yeah. What's it? Mitsurugi Kamui Hikaye. That's a good game.
Don't put on sword game.
The Kill fighting game. Hi-Fi Rush. I liked Hi-Fi Rush, but I was also finding it very stressful to play, because I think a rhythm game at the same time as a hack and slash game I
You
just
didn't like the dynamic between the main characters for most of the game as well.
Yeah, I also don't like. Yeah, I didn't like that the main characters are always like insulting each other, and they just have. There's a lot of friction between them that just feels like it's pointless. It's not as though they disagree on anything. They just sort of like dislike each other for no real reason. I don't like that. I don't like it when characters have a sort of friction with each other for no real reason. Yes, I do have JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Eyes of Heaven, the weird arena brawler. It's alright. I got about 3/4 of the way through the story and then just stopped. Gravity Rush is incredibly good, but I've finished it, so there's not a lot else to do in the game, and I don't want to start again. It's a very slow to start. Furry, Ghost of Tsushima. I love Woodaba's tweet on that, which is like, it has like the game has pretensions of being like kind of Kurosawa-esque, but then you have a flashback to like the main character underneath a cherry tree with his father, and his father's like, Jin, remember the ways of the samurai: square to light attack and triangle to heavy attack. Demon Souls remake. Deathloop was incredibly good. I liked that a lot.
Deathloop.
I
Yeah,
loved
more than
Deathloop.
Prey.
Yeah, I played Deathloop obsessively for about a week and finished it within that week. Prey started to annoy me a little bit in places, but
I think
Deathloop
that
I thought was
Deathloop
fantastic.
Wore on you a little towards the end, but you loved it for like the vast majority. It seemed, and also you tend to be a bit like, when a game's first starting, you're like, I don't know if I like this that much, but within like one play session, you're like, okay, I like this.
Yeah. If a game lands with me, it lands really hard. And Deathloop, I think immediately I was just like, this is extremely cool. Once it like opened up properly, and I understood how the time loop mechanics worked, I was like, this is one of the greatest games I've ever played. Play Catherine. Tsushima fell into a lot of traps that Western Samurai media often does. It also had a extremely sort of like, I don't know whether I want to get into it, but
into the discourse, you think about how the Mongols have
how it portrays the Mongols, how it portrays the Japanese, and how uninterested it is in really interrogating the situation.
I remember you got like a reply being like, well, the Mongols were just bad, and it's like, my man, if you thought the Mongols were bad,
If you thought the Mongols were bad, wait till you hear what the samurai were up to. Ape Escape 2 I would love to play on stream, but it doesn't work properly on PS5. The textures are all glitched out, and I don't know why they haven't fixed that.
Both Attack on Titan games.
Both Attack on Titan games. I've
Where
platinumed.
you get to play as the unnamed hero of the.
Yeah, you get to. I do love I love anime games that let you create an OC, and Attack on Titan 2 does let you create an OC. Yeah, so you can create your own little character and be like, I'm just friends with all the main characters.
And at the end of the game, they're like, our hero. We will vow never to talk about them again.
Yeah, well, they're like, yeah, exactly. You die at the end of the story mode because like you can't be in the anime, and so they're like, all the other characters like, we will never forget their sacrifice, but we will honor that sacrifice by never speaking of them ever again. But also, most of the game is sort of like weird non-canon anyway, so I don't know why they bother trying to write you out of the story. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you get to like get the Titan shifters on side.
Yeah,
to
you
help
can
you out, like...
recruit Annie, Reinhardt, and Bertolt. Minor spoilers, well, major spoilers for Attack on Titan, by the way. But you can recruit like 3 of the bad guys onto your team just because they're nice characters and you want them, which is very funny. But yeah,
just stick on GPSR half an hour.
Tsushima fell into a lot of traps that
that
Western Samurai media.
JoJo's.
Yeah, yeah. It's either I could put on GBVSR for a bit, or yeah, we could stream. I could show you what the JoJo's game is like. How about next comment? GBVSR or JoJo's? I'll play that. Whatever the next comment says.
There will be no more comments. That was the last
Everyone's left.
Yeah. If there's no more comments, it'll be me streaming.
Fist of Mars.
Fuck off.
I don't know how to stream from my Game Boy Advance.
If there's no more comments, it'll be me streaming Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire.
You don't even want to play Deadfire because you got to a
point
big...
where there's too much stuff.
Please show me JoJo's. Right, there we
go.
go. I'm glad I don't have to show off my fighting game powers whilst I'm drunk, because I'll look a lot worse than I am. And it's not like I'm self-conscious about that, but I'm a little self-conscious about that. Unfortunately, this is also sort of a fighting game, and I've completely forgotten how to play it. So
Yeah, I was going to say, are you going to show your ass in a different fighting game instead?
Well, this is different because I don't know the controls, so...
Fair enough.
ジョジョの奇妙な冒険 Eyes of Heaven.
I think a lot of the dialogue is going to be in Japanese. So.
That's fine.
Although, oh no, it's in English mode now. Sure, whatever.
遊びたいモードを選びたまえ
So when I downloaded this game on PS4, it was when I was living in Japan, and it seems like it's just... I must have installed the English version on my PS4 at some point, so we don't need to worry about it all being in Japanese. Fight against COM opponents or watch COM battles. I'm not going to watch the computer fight. Fuck that.
Just watch who would win between Killer Queen and King Crimson.
Right, so the problem with this game is you have to have... It's 2v2, which... yeah, it's a team, like, arena battler. What shall our team be?
Mariah Carey.
Yeah, we do have Mariah.
Yeah. And,
let's fight as some good characters.
Who's the one with, Gun as his stand?
Whole Horse.
Yeah, Whole Horse.
I don't know where Whole Horse is. There he is.
Hey.
I can play as Whole Horse. I would rather...
I mean, you can play as Guido if you want to be a more cool gun user.
Yeah, well, so this game came out before... this game came out before Part 5 had started getting its anime. So none of the voice actors for the Part 5 characters track. But also, I think... JoJolion had just started coming out, so there's Joshu Higashikata, and that's and then Josuke Higashikata 8 are like those. That's it. That's your JoJolion representation in this game.
Isn't you Zeppeli in there?
Yeah, Gyro Zeppeli in Steel Ball, right?
Yeah, but, if anyone's interested, I have not.
Oh yeah, like spoilers for like characters that are in.
Hey, there he is.
There he is, Diavolo.
Style King.
I think the way Diavolo's power works, his like ultimate power is if he activates it, and then within like if you can't defeat him within like 5 seconds or something, he just automatically wins. It's the same with I think Kosaku Kawajiri, this version of Kira, also has Bites the Dust, where if you defeat him whilst Bites the Dust is active, the whole game restarts. Which is like the whole like level restarts, which is unhinged.
I like just in the background, by the way, how we're in this like corridor approaching a door but never approaching it. It's just the walls are like approaching us, but the door isn't.
Yeah, new
doors in the distance are being spawned out of.
Also, new lamps.
Yeah.
Like that the lights. Let's pick some characters. I'll fight as... who do I like? Speedwagon. I do like Guido Vista. I actually like Bucciarati. And we have on our side have Giorno. And we will fight against Diablo. And let's fight against. I always thought that it would be interesting if Panacotta came back at the end of part 5 as a villain, having like abandoned the squad. I can't believe they have Joshu but not Yasuho. I mean, I think literally just the first chapter had come out, so I'm not even sure that Yasuho had been in it yet. I can't remember a lot. You've got to correct me on that one. Yeah, let's fight in a AU where Panacotta, like, after abandoning the squad, joins Diablo's sidekick. Fighting the Joestar residents.
Burning Joestar residents. Orthene is basically where they're...
I remember looking at the trophies for this once and realizing that like only 12% of players had a trophy for like blocking an attack. Because how badly this game explains its mechanics. Yasuo is definitely more prominent in early Jojolion than Joshua is. Oh, that's interesting. Open the game! Sticky fingers! Oh. Ouch. Yeah, I don't know why I'm stuck walking now. Shit. Why am I walking? Why can't I... Yeah, I should probably go and help them. Yeah. It's not a great game, I think. It's like very visually confusing. That's the ground. Am I down? Oh shit. I can't. Oh, now I can run. That's good. I think I'm done. Yeah, maybe I should run around and get some health. See you guys. See you later, Jono. Ooh, a box. Yes. I assume that did something. I guess he's powering himself up with the arrow. Bro, use ice to stop aging. What? Use ice. I think I might be dead. Let's hope this does something. So after you kill one character, the other character like inherits their power. Arrivederci. Right, see you later. I need to go and find some help. Okay. Am I dead? No, not yet. Oh yeah, no, I'm dead. Oh, I'm back. He's going for an item. How dare he? Is that all he's got to say? D. A Jojolity acquired. Right. So Jojolities are like things you can like Arrivederci, farewell. Retire an enemy with a dual heat attack. If you can predict my movements, then connect 3 times with a saw it coming miles away. Yeah, I wanted to like this game more than I actually did. Oh shit, I clicked rematch. I didn't mean to do that. Let's get back to character select. Let's try... I'll be Caesar and Joseph. Let's fight against I don't want to be Cars and Whammy, that'd be too powerful. In fact, oh there we go. ACDC and Whammy. That seems like a fair match. I mean, even though just one of these people could kill. Yeah, on Air Supply Island. Finished loading, baby. Yeah. Yeah, go on. Wow. Okay, I'm just taking a lot of damage. Ouch. I don't know what Hamon breathing was meant to do for me. Fuck. Am I winning? Hard to tell. Crap. Damn. Oh my god! There was a Golden Wind game which released for PS2. Yes, I've seen some like videos of it. Those look very fun. I mean, everyone just talk at the same time, why don't you? I think we're going to lose this one. Oh, there goes me. Well, there you go, the Pillar Men win.
お前のその武器と度胸とアイデアに敬意を表そう顔に血管心を突き刺して不凍結の体内にお前の顔面をグツグツのシチューにしてやる
Yeah, I think I'll call the stream there. If anyone would like to play fighting games with me, I will play them off stream, because I don't mind getting my ass kicked off stream. But yeah, my reaction times are a little bit dulled, I think.
Alright, yeah, good stream.
Yeah, I think
Souls
next week Demon Souls, yes.
Get hyped. Who's in the first bit of Demon Souls? Look forward to
Vanguard, the Maiden in Black, a bunch of zombies.
Okay.
The cool voiceover at the beginning.
Yeah. Future one with all the display guys.
Phalanx. Yeah, I think in one stream we could get as far as Phalanx for sure. And I will fight you off stream. Thank you very much, Silk. Let's fight. Do you want to Guilty Gear or GBVSR? Let me know in the Discord.
Bye.
Bye bye.